All right, now we have a few of my favorites that I had the opportunity to actually be
Yes, sir.
exposed to um, when I had my journey in Chicago as a teacher, computer science teacher, that is, in engineering. Justin and Alexis, they're actually doing a joint interview as it relates to their specific skills or different things that's needed for success in the world. They actually have 10, I believe. Um, with that being said, Justin, I didn't have an opportunity to teach Justin, but I did have exposure to him early on. I want to say around maybe around the 10th grade. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's when you transferred from UCW, right?
Yeah, like second, yeah, like my second year, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But I did have an opportunity to see you and I think he came to the advisory maybe once or twice, kind of hung out, and then I used to always see him on the basketball court. He was definitely a problem. Definitely a problem.
For
Alexis,
sure,
I
people,
think
people don't know that about me, but yeah, for sure,
yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
they're sleeping. They're sleeping on your basketball skills. Yeah. And then Alexis, I actually had the opportunity to see her grow. So I'm really excited to hear as you guys describe and articulate how you are, as you guys matriculate through life, where you all at right now, and where you guys plan to go, and what success looks like for you. I guess I'll start with all the talking, and then I'll ask you just to dive straight in. I'll ask you one to define success and kind of just jump into your 10 rules.
You
Me
can
to
go
go
first.
first.
You can definitely go first.
Okay, well, I came up with a little like acronym
Right.
phrase to success.
Yes.
So I said success is succeeding under certain circumstances, exhibiting superior service. So what I take from
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Yeah.
what I take from that is like no matter any obstacle that you're in,
Hmm.
and as you of like overcome it, you will still be successful in the long run, no matter how long it takes. And as long as you stick to who you are and what you love to do, you will still become successful.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Great call out. Great point. I would definitely reach out to you after this to get that acronym. I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
I love
For
it.
sure.
I'm pretty sure this kind of goes right into your first rule. To go
So,
tell me about it.
well, my rules kind of like short and simple. So,
Hmm.
my first one is continue to stay focused, like I said in the beginning,
Yeah.
and stay focused on your goal, which ties into my fourth one actually. Just having goals
Uh,
and sticking to it and staying focused and don't let nothing distract you. And as
absolutely.
long as you sticking to that path, you gonna automatically, just become successful while doing it.
Absolutely.
And of course, believing in yourself. Believing in yourself is the top priority because you're not gonna achieve nothing if you don't believe in yourself.
Absolutely.
And also doing what you love, making sure it's something that you love, you will automatically become successful in that because you're going to be good at it, and you got all the tools, and just stick to it.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely. So I kind of seen that you went through those pretty fast, pretty fast. I'll try to take some notes there. So number one is really number one, just like you said, sticking to your goals and making sure that you align to your goals. And number two,
hmm
was number two believe in yourself, or was that three?
uh, that was three.
That was three. I missed number two. What was
Believing
number two?
in yourself. Wait, so number two, I said continue to stay focused, or that was one?
Continue to stay focused.
Yeah, that was two.
Okay, because those pretty much tie into each other. I like that one where you said, "Hey, you have to be passionate about whatever you're doing." When I did my
hmm
interview with my brother, maybe a couple weeks ago, he actually mentioned that as well. If you're not passionate about anything you're doing, you're definitely not going to stay connected to it at all because it's not something that you really want to do. It's not something that's in the heart. So I definitely understand, and I love those. I love
Thank
those.
you.
I'll ask you to expand on why is it important to believe in yourself as it relates to success.
It's important because basically, like no matter what you do, nobody else gonna know what your goal is but you.
Mm,
So if nobody else believe in your goal, it's only for you to prove that goal and succeed in that goal. So it
absolutely.
takes you to hold that torch and go with it.
Yeah, that's a great point. Believe in yourself. That's the mission critical, because if you don't have that mindset, to even believe in yourself, you're going to be looking for those affirmations from everyone else when it comes
Yep.
to your self-esteem, your confidence, and different things of that nature. That impacts all of that. Great, good call out. Good call out.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Justin. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Justin.
Man, no, it's cool.
You
We building, man. I love when she speaks because like like I told you before, like we have a lot of conversations like by ourselves, you know what I'm saying, in the room and stuff like that. And
Yes,
she be talking, like she be really speaking facts, like she really be going off.
absolutely.
And a lot of people need to hear that from her, you know what I'm saying? So her being in this atmosphere, really getting her voice out, she's going to get used to it. And I just love how she articulates, and she got better, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And she's
you
just
help me
evolving.
because you be preaching.
Yeah. She's evolved, and I like that. And that's going to dive into my top 5 keys to success too. Um, Making people around you the best version of themselves. You know what I'm
Ooh,
saying? I really, and I got that, and I actually got that from Kobe Bryant.
really?
Rest in peace. Yes, he always was talking about on the court how he make, you know what I'm saying, people around him the best version of themselves. You know what I mean? And if
Absolutely.
you can spread that, within your circle, imagine how that can impact the whole world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that's like a big one. You know what I mean? That's one of my top 5. I don't really got an order
yeah,
because you know what I'm saying. It's just straight off.
yeah.
But yeah, that one is very powerful and it resonates to me a lot. You know what I mean? Because I like doing that. You know what I'm saying? I like making other people around me better because I want
Mhm,
them to be better. You know what I
mhm.
mean? So number 2, because how the way I look at life in general.
I
You
got a
know what I'm
quick
saying?
question. I got a quick question before you dive into that number 2. That number
Yes,
1,
sir.
can you expand on why it's important to being a people leader, and just having your team being a better version of themselves when it comes to accountability?
Because I really feel like is pivotal. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the world that we live in right now, how we can be socially engineered to think one certain way. You know what I'm saying? The way social media and propaganda work. Our people, 85% to be exact, of our people think a certain way. So
Yeah,
why not have someone who can get who can think outside of the box, who can, you know what I'm saying, help the masses, you know what I'm
absolutely.
saying, evolve in a certain way that can help the future, you know what I mean? Because we got to think about our children, you know what I mean,
Hmm.
at the end of the day. So helping, you know what I'm saying, the world evolve into a better place is
Hmm.
instilling that in the children. So you got to set an example. So being a people leader is pretty much not even owning up to that title. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
just doing what you got to do. It's
right.
holding yourself accountable, and in return, other people around you would do the same thing. So
Absolutely. I definitely agree. That definitely should be the norm within people, especially within a community, and not only in your community, with your family as well. Hold each other accountable and just being able to help people ascend to that next level. So great call out. I love it. I love it. I'm sorry, man. Go ahead down to that number 2. I'm sorry.
number 2, it's like a series of answers because what we do on our downtime as a couple, we like to expand each other's consciousness.
Mm,
And by doing that, we like to pick each other brains by, with certain stuff like
mm,
religion. We have certain conversations about, indoctrination with religion and stuff like that. Or we'll
mm,
dive deep into like spirituality, you know what I
mm,
mean? And really diving deep into like who we are as a whole in terms of universal whole, you know what I
mm.
mean? A spiritual whole. And we dive deep into those type of conversations, and it gets deep, you know what I mean? And I just feel
Absolutely.
like for the second one is pretty much we do supreme mathematics, and
Mm,
supreme mathematics is pretty much from the Nation of Islam, with the 120,
mm,
and pretty much it's a couple of other steps that you can do, but the
mm.
supreme mathematics is one of them, and it helps you with throughout your day. You got like 1 through 10, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So from knowledge to born, you got from 1, 2, 3, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And then 4 being culture freedom, you know what I'm saying? And 5, power and refinement.
Yeah.
6 being equality, 7 being Allah God, 8 being build and destroy, and 9 being born, and 0 being cipher. Throughout those, we implement that throughout our life. So when I think about success, I break it down to those digital them number increments. So you see what I'm saying? So when I think of success, I have knowledge of success, or I got wisdom of success, or understanding of success, and I implement it in those type of things, because that's what we normally do. That's how we expand our consciousness in terms of, you know, our understanding and our wisdom of it. So my second one is pretty much having those 3 main aspects of success down pat: having knowledge of success, wisdom of success, and understanding. And in terms of knowledge of success, is bad just getting the word from someone. You know what I'm saying? Somebody giving you some type of advice or suggestion on time in terms of try to making money, or, you know, get a job or whatever. In terms of anything that's, you know, going towards being successful, they giving you the knowledge of it because you didn't know. And how the way you take that knowledge is you apply it. That's where the wisdom comes from. You know what I'm saying? When you apply that wisdom, when you apply the knowledge with success, you will get the understanding of it, because then you can teach it. You know what I mean?
And at the base of that, at the base of that, you use the 120 rule to actually craft your small goals. And when I say small goals, meaning like short-term, medium, not medium, but intermediate and long-term goals, you use the 120 rule to craft those goals. And then as you matriculate and actually work through those goals, how do you measure if you're actually hitting those goals? What do you use to measure it?
So what confirmations? Confirmations. So that's where our spirituality come from, because which I'm gonna dive deep into. The top one that I feel like I'm kind of biased on, but the top one I feel like is the one you gotta have in order to be successful, is the law of attraction. The
Got
secret.
it. Yep.
So that's where the confirmations come from, because when you are in alignment, which comes to my third one, I'm actually talking through my steps. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm talking through my steps pretty much.
Yeah.
Because the third one is pretty much being aligned with yourself. Being aligned with self is important in terms of for success. You know what I'm saying? You have to be aligned with yourself and understand who you are. That's how you can make, you know, good choices in life, or good decisions in terms of business moves, and how to be, you know, grounded, or know what to do in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel like being aligned with yourself is important. You know what I mean? And once you're in alignment with yourself, then you have that moment of clarity. You know what I mean? You can you can do things. You're wholesome. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You can swell. You know what I'm saying? You can do certain things and stuff like that. And yeah, the confirmations pretty much that helps with you being aligned with yourself. You getting confirmations every day. If you see numbers 444, 444, these angel ancestral numbers, because it comes from a divine, you know what I'm saying? It come from a divine realm. It come from somewhere that's non-physical, but we attract it because we're our magnetic people. We attract things, you know what I'm saying? So
absolutely,
we have that in our biofunction. So pretty much we attract the things we have, and the more you think success, the more you are attracted. You know what I'm saying? So when you align with yourself, so to speak, well, to, you know, sum that all up, when you align with yourself, you attract things that you align with. It comes with you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
So staying alignment is pretty. That's powerful.
Absolutely, being aligned and making sure that you manifest different things into your life and into the universe. Whatever you put out is definitely going to come back. So, good stuff, man. Great stuff. That was number 3. 4. What's 4?
4 is staying healthy. Getting your body right. You know what I'm saying? And then in return, you get your mind right. You know what I'm saying?
Back
your
to that
brain
alignment,
is
right?
Yep.
To that alignment point.
Right. So when you eating healthy, because that's another thing that we do. We eat healthy. we're vegans. We
Made a year.
made a
August
year.
11th, being vegan.
Nice,
in
nice.
August.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I lost like over 100 pounds, bro. Like
I
I
lost
was,
like 50.
yeah, I was bigger than this, bro. Like when I transferred from UCW, I put on some weight. I put on some weight for sure, for sure.
When you put on the weight, was it specifically things that was happening in your life, or was it just more of you just eating just to eat because of the accessibility in the Chicago? If y'all don't know, these guys are from Chicago, and specifically they're on the south side of Chicago. So what you hear on the news is different things of that nature as they articulate themselves is not true. You understand? So
Yes.
specifically within the community is different stores and different pockets, and you have accessibility to different food. You know, it's Chicago's a melting pot. So was it because of, I don't know, life events, or was it because you just was eating just to eat? You know how? Explain that a little bit.
So I was greedy, first of all.
Still greedy.
But on top of everything that happens with, you know, my family or with my own individual situation, how the way it's designed for these foods or these restaurants to be out there is a double whammy, because that's what it's designed. That's what it's designated for. They put you in these designated areas. They have you in, you know, poverty. You need something to eat. You got to put something in your baby's, you know, stomach. So you gonna go to the nearest Popeyes. You gonna go to the nearest whatever the case may be, or a local food store. On top of you being depressed, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
But
I did both. I did both. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was definitely depressed. You know, you in situations where, you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
You in an environment you don't know if you might get shot. You don't know anything. You feel me?
Right.
On top of stuff with school and everything else, you just gotta eat. You gotta let it out. So that's what happened in that phase.
Going out a lot.
Yeah, we was going out. We did Uber, and we used to just be sitting on our butts in the car, just eating, delivering food. So that did it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that.
Good
So
explanation. Nice. No, I was saying nice. Good explanation. Being aligned, I know you guys are aligned with each other. You can actually see the chemistry. You can see the vibrations. Not only that, that vegan lifestyle. Some people say it's hard. Some people say it's easy. Alexis, I know you are shy, so I just want to point this question to you before Justin actually goes into his last you know, value as it relates to success there. How has being a vegan over the last year, and congratulations again on that, because it's not easy. I pride myself in being a part-time vegetarian, you know, so I know how the vegan life is. That one's difficult. So how has being a vegan, you know, changed your lifestyle? How has it impacted you? And how do your loved ones view your lifestyle as it relates to you eating different things? Because I know that's big, showing up at big family events. Like, I don't eat that no more. So
yeah,
that's a good
you gotta
question,
bring
bro.
your own food.
That's a good question, bro.
So
that's a good question.
Well, since I've been a vegan, it really changed my mindset tremendously, and it helped me have a lot of clarity. It helped me stay focused on a lot of things I really want to do. And of course, helped me with losing weight and stuff like that. So it made me feel better about myself. I say it really just changed my life. And it's not that hard. It's not that hard because it gets easier because it's a lot of food alternatives that you can still eat, and it's just plant-based. So yeah, it got easier because I'm good at cooking, so I still know how to. We still can eat the same stuff, just making sure it's not meat or dairy.
Right. Yeah.
So it's not that hard because we went cold turkey. We threw everything out our refrigerator, all dairy, all meat, and but it got better over time.
Absolutely.
It changed my mindset, and it changed me mentally, spiritually, physically, all of the above.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate you sharing. Like I said, because I know you shy, but at the same time, when it came to that lifestyle, you can actually tell that you guys are holding each other accountable. And not only that, when it comes to the accountability back, I think one of you guys stated that you have to believe in yourself and stick to your goals. I think that was you. And if you have that discipline and that consistency, you can actually do it, because it's pretty much just a mindset, you know.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
Success is a mindset.
Yeah, cause definitely, as far as with the family situation stuff too, a
Mhm.
lot of family like events and stuff, you would have to bring your own food, or they'll be like, oh, what you eat, or they'll just think you just eat lettuce and
Yeah.
Grass.
salad and stuff, but that's not all.
Right.
So it come with little jokes here and there, or they'll try to make you go back and eat it, or
Yeah, play
it's just
around.
little stuff here and there. But
Yeah,
some
right.
of them will start jumping on the bandwagon, so it don't even matter.
I helped my little brother. He saw us doing it, and he saw me working
Yeah,
out.
actually, a lot of people that was watching us
Yeah,
actually
I mean, we
asking us
helped
for
a couple of
advice.
people.
Yeah.
We helped people along the way
Mhm.
because we didn't even know. We was just doing it. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, we
Like
was
setting
staying
that
consistent.
example.
Yep.
We was setting that example,
Yeah.
and when people saw it, even though despite them, you know,
Mhm.
brushing it off that first time, but then they keep seeing us doing it. It's
And
like
see that
it's
we
week
steady
2,
sticking
they
to
still
it.
doing this. A month
Yeah.
now, they still doing
Absolutely.
it. Let
Absolutely.
me try, and I see results. You
Yeah.
know, people watch you. You know,
Mhm.
people watch
Never
you
know
every
who
day.
watching.
You gotta
Right.
make sure you set that example. So we
And
was
plant them
doing that
seeds.
regardless.
Plant
Yeah,
them seeds,
Yep.
Justin and Alexis. You guys planted those seeds. Not only did you plant the seeds, it actually fell on fertile. You know what I mean? It fell on fertile mind. You know, even though they may cut jokes or different things of that nature, but I guarantee they're more conscious of what they're eating and what they put in their body. It may not be cold turkey, you know, but at the same time, you guys are an example of becoming a better version of yourself. And not only that, within the Black and brown community, we have so many hereditary diseases and different things that, especially that's is passed down, or just in us in general. And when it comes to that certain diet, it actually
right.
speeds things up there. So great point. I
Mhm.
appreciate you all expanding on that lifestyle there, because that's not a diet or anything of that nature.
Nah,
And
that's
you
a
guys
success.
definitely are the epitome of that there. Your last one. Tell me about that last one, Justin. Tell me about that
Yo,
last success, or that
what's
value for success.
crazy, man, what's crazy about me? I just be having a lot of stuff pop up. Like I actually want to replace the last because I just thought of another one.
Go ahead. Give me both
No,
then.
no,
Give me
no.
both.
Well, the last one was pretty much me talking about the law of attraction. Pretty
Okay.
much, the secret that a lot of successors and a lot of people, billionaires, a lot of people with power, you know what I'm saying, have this secret, and they don't tell a
Just
lot of
know the
people. You know what
secret.
I'm saying? They just
Mm,
know the secret. They just know what it is to be and how to be successful. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
And I consider myself very successful because I feel like I'm in that discussion. We feel like we're in that discussion with billionaires because we attract everything we see. Everything goes unnoticed. Your mind works, whether it's unconscious or subconscious, your mind is attracting things because
Absolutely.
we're visuals. We're visuals. We see with our eyes. That's our knowledge.
Yeah.
So law of attraction is definitely a top key for success because whatever you think, it comes, thoughts become things, literally. Whatever you
Absolutely.
think, you can definitely manifest it. And
It's a reality.
we're definitely in that like vertex of manifestations because we in 2020, it's a year of synchronization. It's
Yeah.
2020. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So things are going to happen in our lives and we've been
Mm-hmm.
seeing it like gradually unfolding, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
From how we started in the beginning of the year to now, like everything is unfolding in the way that we manifested it because we've been talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And once you talk
Right.
about it and then you apply it with action, you're
Mm-hmm.
going to manifest it. We all have that power. It's a
Mhm.
power. It's a power that we all don't really consider it to be because, you know what I'm saying? We kind of like,
It
we as a
wasn't. It
people,
We
wasn't
would
taught.
attract
It
it.
wasn't taught. If it's not something that was, if it's not something that's taught in your in your upbringing, furthermore, is your values, your norms, and your beliefs, you don't even
yes.
think about it. So the stuff that you're saying right now is going to challenge a lot of stuff against people. The stuff that you're saying right now is going to go against a lot of people's beliefs. And they're first and foremost, they're gonna, if it's anything that's unfamiliar to them, they're gonna discard it. They're not even gonna, think it's something of value, different things of that nature. But right now, when I tell you, you guys are, well, I know you don't want to put your age out there, Alexis, but Justin, I think you're around what, 2021 now, right?
We're above
Yeah,
21.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
21.
Yeah.
I'll
So
be 20. See, that's the thing.
We
See,
both gonna be
everything.
22.
We're gonna
yeah.
be 22 this year.
uh-huh.
22, 2020, 2-2. You got wisdom plus wisdom, all being to culture freedom.
Yep.
It is 4-4. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like it all is all
Love it.
aligned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you actually believe and when you actually know, because I'm in that state of knowing, because I'm in that presence of I'm at a higher vibration. So I understand myself. You know what I'm saying? Overstand the things that's around me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people can't really tell me who I am because I already know who I am. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? So being in that type of frequency every day with yourself, who can tell you anything? You know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
that's when you feel like when you tell yourself I'm successful every day, you're going to feel it. And when you feel it, that's when you attract it.
Absolutely. So
So
I have a
I'm
I
what
have
you
I
gonna
have a
say?
I have a question that just came up for both of you. In regards to that comment that you just said. You said, hey Maurice, people cannot tell me who I am and what I want to be in life and different things of that nature. My question to both of you, or I'm pretty sure y'all both do this, but who do you guys take advice from? Who do you guys look up to and say, I can see myself in their shoes in 5, 10, 15 years now? Who do you guys take advice from?
You wanna go?
You can go first.
You wanna go first? Both of us, we both have a few people because we're actually jump starting our YouTube page, and we have a YouTube channel pretty much instilling, black love vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
showing people, you know what I'm saying, that young love matters. You know what I mean? I'm 21, she's 21. That can happen. You know what I mean? We don't
Yeah.
always have to go outside of our age limit or whatever, not even limit, just outside of our age range
Mhm.
or class just to find a decent, you know what I'm saying, relationship, because that's what's going to thrive the race. That's what's going to thrive us if we have these young, connections. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
that's what's going to prepare the future, because now 21-year-olds dating each other, and then you got the younger folks, they looking at that too. So they feel like,
Absolutely.
okay, it's appropriate and it's cool for me to date, the
Absolutely.
same age, stuff like that. So when I look at
Absolutely.
it in terms of that, I feel like that's definitely important. And with our YouTube channel, pretty much we idolize other couples that do the same thing. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? In a relationship, we see things and we want to be portrayed because we on
Mhm.
social media. So we want to show that image of black love and black unity. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And it's a couple of she know most of them, but I really pretty much we take advice from couples that do that. You know what I'm saying? Like show black love and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
like what we be watching, like Clarence and Queen and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
certain
It's
Yeah.
certain
certain
YouTubers
couples that have that type of,
that match.
Absolutely.
foundation.
You feel
Yeah.
me?
And
And Rap
you
Smart
finish, you
too.
finish.
It's this YouTuber called Rap Smart. Rap Smart. He really,
He like a universal preacher type.
yeah, he's like a spokesperson. He really kind of put us on that vibration in terms of, you know what I'm saying, us being multi-dimensional. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Multi-dimensional beings and stuff like that, and just
Law of attraction.
law of
Stuff like that.
attraction and the simulation and matrix and stuff like that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All yeah, it's stuff like that that we pretty much, consider a lifestyle for us, and
Yeah.
we look at those type of people. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And we idolize those people, and the people that I pretty much look up to is our local people in my circle. Like I'm a
Got
part
it.
of an organization called New Era Chicago,
Mhm.
and I have brothers and sisters, that are older than me, but they exemplify what Black excellence is because they serve their community, they give back to their community. So those are the people that I really look up to in terms of my demeanor and how I carry myself, because those people ultimately taught me how to treat Alexis in terms of having a queen by your side and having a soulmate and learning how to respect her and understand her values. They instilled that in me. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
My organization, shout out to New Era Chicago, for sure,
Nice.
for sure. They helped me out with that.
Absolutely. I appreciate you sharing that. And Alexis, close us out here.
Go ahead.
Okay, well few people that I take advice from. It's similar to what he said, well, his organization too. I take advice for some people in his organization. We created a bond ourselves. And also just people that have the same mindset and that's following what they want to do and not worrying about what everybody else say or think. I don't really take advice from people that's worrying about this, that, and the other. People that's focused on them and they path and want to be successful and talking about business moves and stuff that they want to, stick to and stuff that they really want to do. That's people that I get my advice from.
Absolutely. I appreciate you sharing that. Before we cut out, I would love for you guys to give a heads up of the YouTube channel. What's the name of the YouTube channel so people can follow?
The YouTube channel is A&J for Eternal.
For Eternal. So A&J for Eternal.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You definitely put it into the description.
Yes. We got two videos uploaded right now. We have the first video is pretty much like a welcome,
like an intro,
like
what
an
was
intro,
gonna be on our YouTube,
what we're gonna have on there and stuff like that. And then we did a soulmate challenge.
I'm sorry.
On the second one. Yeah, we did a soulmate challenge. We was pretty much asking each other questions of how well we know each other throughout the year. Because we've been together for 3 years. So throughout the 3 of us being together, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how well do you know me type of challenge, I just put it, we made it a soulmate challenge for him.
I love it. And the last piece is that group. I'm pretty sure, I know you shouted them out. If someone wanted to become a part of that group, or do you suggest that they reach out to you? Do you want them to go straight to the group? What type of contact information do you want to share centered around that group? Before you answer that, I know you got a Facebook group as well. I think it's called Conscious. I cannot think of the name, but I think you started that
Men of Consciousness. Yeah, Men of Consciousness. That was I started that page like in 2015.
Yeah. I remember getting an invite from it, and I like I said, I saw the growth, and I'm actually watching the growth as well between you two. And you can actually tell. But yeah, if someone wanted to be a part of that group, do you suggest that they reach out to you just to initiate that conversation, or do you want them to go straight to a website?
Yeah, for sure. My Facebook is Justin Crafton, and they got a Facebook as well, New Era Chicago. You can just type that in, and you can see all our programs. We got it like right on the front page, and you can just DM them on Facebook, and you know what I'm saying, and they can let you know, or you can just let me know. And you can call too. We got a phone number and stuff like that. We got an Instagram. It's all the same, New Era Chicago. You type Instagram, we got an Instagram and Facebook too. So
absolutely. I certainly appreciate it. The whole purpose of this channel is to inspire and cultivate. Not only I want people to actually hear you all's story and actually hear your success, and get inspired. Is not only being inspired, then we want to actually cultivate that. So that's mission critical to get that information out, when people will be able to connect to you discreetly if they want to, or just reach out to you, no matter if they're showing love through your YouTube or Facebook, whatever it may be. Any last second things you guys want to throw out there?
Man, y'all just good people out there,
stay
man.
Positive.
Just be safe, stay positive, be smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Stay focused on your goal. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
You are your creator. You are the creator. You are the creator of your reality. You know what I'm saying? Continue to stay focused. You know what I mean? Don't get sidetracked. You know what I'm saying? So just continue to stay positive, be powerful, peace and love.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Absolutely. Hey, appreciate you all's time.
Thank you again.
No problem. We'll definitely be reaching out, and I want to make sure Nadia and I get an invite to the wedding so we can prepare for it.
For sure.
Definitely.
I definitely got you, bro. I got you.
All right, now, y'all. Hey, man, thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
All right,
appreciate you too, bro. Gratitude, man. Thanks for giving us this opportunity.
No problem, man. Thanks now.
All right. Bye.